Welcome back, everyone. Are you planning on taking a trip this new year? The Valley International Airport has made some changes that could affect your flight plans. This morning we have Michael Browning, who's the director of VIA, to discuss. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning.
Thank you, Victoria. Good to be here.
And Valley International Airport, located in Harlingen. You have several carriers that fly out of here. So please tell our viewers about some of the changes that are coming in terms of flights, and you have a new carrier as well.
Absolutely. Beginning December 21st, Delta Airlines began serving Valley International Airport, nonstop service to Minneapolis. The great thing about Delta serving Minneapolis is that there's so many connections in Minneapolis. You've got over 60 cities that you can get through Minneapolis, including many international destinations.
Sounds great. And you're mentioning international destinations. You said in our last hour that Southwest is attempting to become an international carrier. So as a result, they've done a little reshuffling, and they have taken a couple of flights off the board.
That's correct. As I mentioned earlier, Southwest Airlines has been in Harlingen for almost 40 years now, and have contributed greatly to the economic development of the Valley. So they're an important player for us. We are losing Southwest service nonstop to San Antonio and nonstop Dallas. The airline is going through a transition now. They are becoming an international carrier. They're constructing a international arrivals building in Houston Hobby today. And so over the next year or so, the airline will be going through a lot of changes.
But the positive side to this is that they still have the Houston flight, and they added one, you said, and it's going to be a great way, if they do become an international company, to sort of go to Houston and then fly to one of their international cities.
Absolutely. It's going to open up a lot of doors for us in the Valley with the international service out of Houston.
Great. One other question that I have for you is about current construction at the airport. How is that going to affect customers?
Well, we are working on our main runway now. We have an excellent safety record, and we're planning on keeping it that way, and so it requires us to do maintenance work. But that, combined with the weather that we're experiencing today and yesterday, has made it hard on the airlines. We've had a couple of cancellations, so I would encourage everyone to contact the airline before they go to the airport to make sure that everything is on schedule.
That's right, because it doesn't matter if the weather's just bad here. It also matters, you know, what the weather's like across the country, and we're talking about snow in Chicago, snow in the Northeast, and so that can cause delays too.
Absolutely. Everything may be fine down here in the Valley and even in Houston, but if there's a problem in Chicago or up in the Northeast, it trickles down to this area eventually.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. We appreciate your time. How can people head to the website?
Flythevalley.com is a great place to begin. You can contact the airlines directly.
Great. Thank you so much for being here this morning. We'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us.